Welcome back to my Let's Play of Romancing Saga 3. Last time I got a disappointment and couldn't get Mikhail into my party, but we did proceed with the plot in Vanguard a little bit. Although if we had continued to proceed with it, we would have closed an Abyss Gate, which would have been the last requirement to get Mikhail into my party, but I'm gonna do something else first. You may remember I mentioned Anna in Lance telling me that Aurora is not coming, although all my party members have 450 or more HP. That's because I didn't do a quest in Justern. Yes, the guy here hiding behind the tree is a party member. He will ask us if we want a job killing some monsters at a lake nearby to prevent, I don't know, agriculture something. We can ask for money. Don't. No, really, don't. Because this really raises our greed meter, and if we ask for money here, we are locking ourselves out of the town required. Well, we lock ourselves out of the town, which lets the Aurora appear. Pallet is especially bad with this, with his greed counter so high, so it's likely that this guy won't even ask you about the job. Meaning that you can't recruit him either. Let's just work with him. This is Wood. He's a decent character. I had him in my group Monica party, and he did a good job there. He was a good big sword user. He has semi-decent equipment right now, but nothing that I really want to take away from him, so who cares? He's not even gonna be in my active party. And yes, every time a party member leaves or gets added to your party, your formation is reset to free fight. A little something. I cleaned up my inventory a little bit. Majority of the relics disappeared into the storage, except for the Masquerade, which I hilariously last episode called the Masquerade, because it's so rad. Not really. Because I wasn't sure that if I put it into my storage I would be locked out of Luan again. So I'm not gonna do that. And here's another thing about the relics. I gave the fairy the Holy King Spear, which has a built-in tech that I haven't unlocked yet called Victory Song. The way I understood it, it raises everybody's attack power a little bit. And it has an attack power of 37. This is the Bridge Lancer, a spear that you can make in the blacksmith if you give them a partisan, the first thing that you can create there, and it has an attack power of 38. Granted, it's only 1 point difference, but it just shows that the relics aren't really all that great. The Devil King relics are even worse. There is the shield, a Demon King axe, and a armor that we are gonna get later on in a plot required scene. They're not all that great. They also have the problem, as I mentioned before, that they double the required TP to use any of your skills. So yeah, why even get them if your best stuff comes from the blacksmith, which is as good as for free. Here's a little something. If you have this quest activated, this is automatic. You will only automatically go to the ice lake. Same thing, if you leave the ice lake, you automatically go to Justam. So Once you have this quest activated, you are sort of stuck around here. I'm gonna point it out, I am a little too powerful for this quest. Also, somebody learned something. He can evade bolt kicks sometimes, but not always. Anyway, I'm overpowered for this quest because I kind of forgot to do it until now. Although you could easily have done it earlier. Also, sometimes the fish in the water with enough time will jump out of the water and attack you. Here's something about this quest. Before I really knew how to play this game, I very easily managed to start this quest, and because I didn't know how to play the game, it was very likely that I was incredibly underpowered for this side quest, and that just now was the freeze wall. It's pretty much the opposite of self-burning. Just that it's ice this time and not fire. Anyway, I was so underpowered with this, I just kinda got myself stuck here. I don't know if you can somehow cancel the quest once you have started it. So, yeah. And, well, this took me only 2 rounds. In my previous attempt to record it, it only took me 1 round. Yes, I was too overpowered. Wood thanks us, and if we want to recruit him, we just have to talk with him again. Anyway, I am now at about 8 minutes, even less if I edit the battles out. So let's proceed with some other stuff. As I've said, now that we have over 450 HP and have done that quest, Anna should tell us that Aurora is appearing. Yes, it is. You have to go to the overview of the world map, i.e. just keep pressing X until you are here. I will now show you the wonders of a fast forward button. Overall, without the fast forward button, this would take about a minute or so. But I don't really want to do that. Anyway, zoom back into the Lance just done area of the map and you should see this. The Aurora path. Whoa, you guys. You guys, I can see music. I can see music. Well, that's just pretty. That's pretty. I'm sure the place that we're gonna get to is also a very pretty place. You know, like it has Aurora permanently. There are veils off of the houses, and the people are gonna be beautiful, and snow. And snowmen. Also, no battle music. God, that's creepy. They're just staring at me. Even inside of the houses is snow. I hate snow. The character and the phenomenon. This is the one warm place in the entire town. We can use it as a free inn. There's a dungeon town here. Also a door I can't open. Yeah, these snowmen are creeping me out, so... Bye! I'm just kidding with you guys. I'm gonna go back in. To gain access of the dungeon in this town, you have to go into this house. Go down here. Where are you touching me? Yeah, where did Katarina touch that thing? Oh my god, it talked! Shh! Not supposed to talk! But she tickled me! No men are ticklish. Welcome to Snowtown! Thanks. Am I here for the ice sword? Sure, but I don't want to take you along. Anyway, now all the snowmen are moving, and the one that we just talked to can become a party member. He has no arms, so the only thing he's good at is water magic. Problem with him is we can't take him outside of Snowtown, because, you know, snowmen melt. People keep asking me if I'm here for the ice sword. I guess I am. No. Anyway, now that we have unlocked, as you want to say, the snowmen in this town, we can go through this door. Apparently there's this thing also called Eternal Ice Crystal, which nobody has seen. But the dungeon's this way. It's so pretty. Yeah, as I've said before, this dungeon has a very good sword in it, a very good two-handed sword. And it also has something else in it which we are gonna need if we want the snowman as our party member. Yes, it is the Eternal Ice Crystal. Yes, it exists. Of course it exists. In RPGs, everything mythical in any way somehow exists. Also, I'm gonna show this battle against this guy. Actually, I'm gonna redo this battle, because I forgot to do something. No! God damn it! Ooh! I just want to open the menu for a second. I want to change my formation. Katarina has a counter move that allows her to steal an enemy's weapon at times. And these guys apparently spell something really good, and of course I removed that evade tech from my characters. Also, they have some pretty good defense. Oh, now you attack her. No? Use it, damn it! Yeah, Boston is still not up to his great things. Yes? We did it? Not sure if I get the battle, or the message during battle or after battle. Because I never did this before. Not this quest, but I never took it from anybody's weapon yet, and I apparently didn't get it. Nope. Well, whatever. I'm gonna stay in this formation just in case. There are two ways you can proceed. You can proceed down here, or you can proceed here, which is a bit shorter. Although the jump-off point is a little obscure. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong move. Because Katarina still didn't steal anything. Whatever. This is not... Well, there are technically two bosses in this ice galaxy. And technically the second one is entirely optional. And again, as I said, majority of this game is side quests, so everything is optional. Yeah, I'm just holding the A button down right now. I don't feel like taking my time choosing skills. Especially since the cursor has an automatic memory feature. Inspect the statue and we will get whatever she's holding. Although it won't tell us what it is, but it's the Eternal Ice Crystal. This thing is needed if you want the snowman as your permanent party member. He has to have it equipped, similar to how you equip the spells. Otherwise, he can't leave Snowtown, or the Ice Galaxy. There is a way to permanently lose the snowman even after we have closed an Abyss Gate. If you fight the Fire Guardian Aunas and have everyone in your party except the snowman killed, he will use the Eternal Ice Crystal, which instantly defeats Aunas, but he will melt and will have sacrificed himself for you. I don't know if this works for the Aunas battle in the Abyss Gate itself later. But I don't think it does. Although I've never tried it. I never even tried the Snowman route, although I was contemplating doing it for my Route Monica videos. Anyway, I cleared those things away and recovered my TP off screen, because this is a dragon ruler. This monster can drop a dragon spear, which is the best spear in the game. I think I should be capable of fighting him, but I am going to plunk a save state just in case. I'm also going to change my formation. And I'm gonna put Nora in the foreground. I do not think that you can change the element in this battle. At least I never managed to do it. Also, before you wonder, no, the healing hands will not work on dragon rulers, so you won't get a dragon spear that way. You have to rely on the random drop generator. Also, in my previous recording of this entire episode, Nora by this point had learned a new skill. But not here. Yeah, dragon rulers are pretty strong, as you can tell. Does that lobster have a tail? Yes, lobsters do have tails, although it looks really weird considering he's walking on legs. You'd think those would replace the tail. No! That is a very painful attack, and it is definitely an evade that you want to learn, but I think it's one of the more difficult ones to learn. And are we lucky on screen? No. He did not drop a dragon spear. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to stop recording now, and I'm going to redo that battle over and over until he drops a dragon spear. This may take a while. And there I have it. Actually didn't take me that long. A Dragon Spear has the built-in tech of Swing and a attack power of 45. That is a good attack power. I think it's only rivaled by the Lich 7-star sword, which you can get with Harid, and if you put him into a certain formation, and then you do some other stuff while in command mode. But like I said, I don't care. Anyway, the Dragon Ruler was guarding this. Awesome! That is the Ice Sword. It has an attack power of 40, and it has the built-in tech of Misty Ice. It's a pretty strong, I think it was a field-wide attack. Downside is that it has a built-in... Sorry about that. It has a built-in counter to its... Oh, I forgot to give her shield back. Sorry. As I said, the Ice Sword has a built-in counter where it may freeze the bearer of it and cause them practically a stun like status where they can't attack for that round. This is why it's best to give it to either Katarina or the fairy. Both are very good with big swords and they are very fast. So usually they will get their turn off, will get their turn and attack through before the counter can somehow hinder them. As before, the jump off point is a little... I know I can jump down here from there. Like I said, the jump off point is a little obscure. Guess it doesn't work this time. Why are you lagging now? This part of the video hasn't even been recording that long. As is with the case with some of the other dungeons, if you defeat the boss and or the optional boss, it'll end up being very empty. Anyway, that was it for this episode. We finally solved the case of the missing Aurora. We got some pretty nifty weapons. And I promise next time we will go fight Fornius. I'll see you next time!